Hello and welcome back to video number 3 in the Loan Officer Launch. I am your host, Chris Johnstone. Welcome and let's get into it. So far in this video series, in video number 1, you got the Loan Officer Launch roadmap, where we went through the 7 different pathways where you can get referral-based business without any cold leads, no cold calling or chasing leads. These are the highest quality sources of business in your mortgage business. And then in video number 2, we saw how taking launches and launching to each 7 of these pathways can dramatically increase the results that you get, because you don't just do the activity once and then it's done. You set up a system and launch it so that as you go through launching each of the 7 systems, they stack on top of each other and create that really great growth that we're looking for in your mortgage business. Now, a huge disclaimer: phone calls to all of the people in these lists are what drive results. The systems that sit on top make the phone calls even more effective. So we went through the octopus method and how to take AI and have AI have the conversations with the people that are responding from the phone calls and the text messages and the emails and the ringless voicemails and the direct messages on social media and all of that. So now imagine when you're doing all of this activity, effective systems for your center of influence and your database, which is your trusted circle, right? Imagine every month getting influx of referrals from that source with your system doing it for you. Then your past referral partners being re-engaged, sending you more referrals, getting new relationships with new qualified real estate agents, and they're sending you referrals. Every application that you take, you have a system in place in order to get your pre-approvals and the people that you're actively working with to send you referrals during the deal process. And you're reaching out to financial planners, investment advisors, attorneys, title companies that are all attached to the deals that you've got and setting up new referrals from all of those sources. This is what the system is all about, right? Well, when you launch your system and you make those calls and you launch the follow-ups, what are all those referrals going to do when they hear about your name from somebody that has referred you? Well, they're going to check out your brand online. That's the way that our society has been programmed to shop. So we've got all this activity. I want you to close as much of it as possible. So now we need to build your digital brand, which is what we're doing here in video number 3. And when you see what's coming in video number 4, it's going to tie it all together and just make it so clear and simple for you to be able to launch all of this in your business. So if at any point you feel a little bit overwhelmed, don't worry. I've got you. We're going to get rid of all of that overwhelm in video number 4. Now, our digital brand for our mortgage businesses is broken into 3 core components that I'm going to teach you here in this video. The first is search marketing. So when people go on Google, Bing, YouTube, any of those services, what does your brand show up like, right? Then we're going to talk about social media, and then we're going to talk about artificial intelligence and what's coming there. And we're going to go through all of these different pathways to new customers. This is so important because your digital brand converts more from the referrals you get from your database, the existing referrals that are already searching for you online, your referral partners. When you're doing your launch to new qualified referral partners, this is realtors, financial planners, investment advisors, title companies, attorneys, all of them. What is that professional going to do when they're making the decision as to whether or not they're going to meet with you for the first time, and then whether or not they're going to send business to you from their business? They need to see a professional looking and well-supported online brand with ratings and reviews where they go, oh, okay, if I send this to a customer, my customer is going to look at it and go, this has been a good referral from me. Your online brand converts more of the new referral relationship opportunities that you're getting. It also helps you with your deals and process. Then when you get new leads and you're reaching out to new leads, it's helping convert those as well. And there's this other silver lining in the background, because when you focus on your online brand and you use the AI prompts that I'm going to give you in this video, and you're seen as an expert and an authority in your local marketplace, when people search for your competition that isn't investing in their online brand, you're going to show up when other people are looking at your competition online, and you have the opportunity to win that business with your digital brand. So all of this ties together. And if you don't have an online brand, your referrals are at risk to a loan officer that does. And I don't want that to happen in your business. This is a silent thief of business, which sounds a little bit weird, but it truly is. If you're getting a lot of referrals and you're not closing as many of those referrals as you think you should be, it's possible that when you Google yourself, you're going to discover the reason why those people might be looking at other options. So these are the three things that you must absolutely have in order to create a digital brand that sits there and sells online for you 24/7 once you get it all set up. First is online reviews, because that's social proof. Other people saying that they had a phenomenal experience and that people should do business with you. We are in a social proof selling world, and thank you for all of the comments below and the wonderful things that are being said online about this free launch and the free value that we're giving. Thank you for sharing loanofficerlaunch.ai in the mortgage community. I appreciate it. Social proof, it works, right? Well, we need to get you online reviews. I'm going to show you how to do that. The next is content. And you have to build your authority on social media through content, and that drives traffic. It's what people find, it's what people refer with, and I'm going to give you an AI prompt to create all of your content like that. It's very high quality, and almost nobody in the mortgage industry knows how to do this yet. Then conversations. This is conversion. When somebody comments on your social media, when somebody DMs you from social media, and when somebody engages in a conversation that you're part of online, your responses need to be fast. And AI can automate all of that and even notify you when conversations are happening about your brand online. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. So, step number one, online ratings and reviews. How do you get more reviews? First off, I actually worked with the best rated brand in the nation. And one of the discoveries that we had during our consulting relationship was that during the pre-approval process, when we get to the point in the deal where we say, okay, this is a workable deal, we're going to be able to get this deal funded, there is a script that you give to that client at that point. And you say, hey, can we agree that when this deal closes, that is worth a 5-star rating and review on Google? They agree ahead of the deal closing that they're going to leave you a 5-star rating and review on Google. When we did that simple step of just letting them know that we were going to be asking for the review and them agreeing to leave the rating and review, we almost doubled the number of reviews that were coming from people post-closing when the automated launched system went out and asked for the ratings and reviews. So the first thing that you need to do is pre-frame the ask. Then you need to launch your review system so that when a deal closes, you just apply a tag to that contact inside your marketing system, and it automatically follows up with them. Now, ratings and reviews can be a funny thing because you never know. There's people that leave 3-star ratings and reviews and say, this was the best experience I ever had. It was awesome. 3 stars. It's like, what? That's kind of weird. So in our system, what we do is we send out a survey. It's built right into the software, and the link that goes out to the person gets them to fill out a survey. On the survey, it says, would you leave a 5-star? Like, what stars will you leave for this mortgage business? When they select 5 stars, it says, great, go leave the review on the Google page, and sends them to the Google page. But if they leave a 4-star or less, it takes them to a thank you page, and it says, hey, thank you for your feedback. How could we have done better? And there's a form for them to fill out and give their feedback. Well, that also sends you an alert inside the system that says, hey, this person just went to leave you a review and it was less than 5 stars, so that you're aware, you know who the customer is, and you can reach out and navigate that. Oftentimes it's like, oh, hey, I got your feedback. The deal was phenomenal, but I noticed that you didn't mark us 5 stars. And they said, oh, do you want 5 stars? Yes, I would like 5 stars. Okay, great. And then you get the 5-star rating and review on Google. So having that survey in place is very important. The other component that's very important that most loan officers are missing right now is when somebody leaves you a 5-star rating and review on Google, you need to respond back, because that is a conversation that's happening on the front page of Google, and everybody that sees your brand is seeing reviews are being left, but the business owner is not responding to the ratings and reviews. You need to go in and thank your clients and engage that conversation on the ratings and reviews. Now, in our system, the Loan Officer CRM, we've automated that. And AI actually writes the response to the rating and review from your business, and it happens automatically. So that's online reviews and social proof. Now, let's get to content and traffic. This is crazy. Underneath this video, for free, I am giving you our ultimate AI brand prompt. This has true value. This has only been for our members up until this point. You're getting it for free. This is all of your content marketing in your mortgage business in mere minutes. So when you go and download the document below, you're going to notice that there's a prompt. And it says, you're a digital marketing expert working for a loan officer. And again, the perfect prompt is written there for you. So what you do is you copy and paste prompt number 1. What AI is going to do is it's going to go out and do all of the research in your market. So you tell it what market you're in, and you feed it all of the information about your business. So your target market, your business name, your name, phone number, email, NMLS number, your website, your digital business card, which we're going to talk about here in just a second, and then all of your social media profiles. And what you're doing is you're telling AI, here's who I am. Go out and research the top 5 questions that happen on the internet in my local marketplace. So it does local research on what people are searching in your local marketplace. And then it writes your content. So we give it the goals, we give it the research scope, all of this. It's, again, the perfect prompt. We've been through this hours and hours and hours poured into this prompt to get it to spit out properly. We give it the exact outline for how to write a perfect blog post, and then it goes out, does the research, and produces a blog post for you. But we don't stop there, because this is what's called a prompt stack. So you go to ChatGPT, you start a brand new conversation, you put prompt number 1 in there, and it gets to know you and spits out the blog content for you. But we don't start there. In prompt number 2, we say, okay, great, we're going to go through a series of prompts, and you're going to turn this into a marketing suite for my mortgage business. So a 30-second to 60-second video script, which you can then record yourself or give to an AI avatar and have video marketing that goes on your blog. Then we get into SEO, and we SEO the blog post that goes out. Then we write an email that you can send out to your database of qualified real estate agents and referral partners, but also your past customer database. So you've just answered one of the top 5 questions about mortgages in your local marketplace, and AI is going to write an email that you can send out to your past customer database and add the just ask at the bottom of the email so that you actually get referrals. Remember, we have to ask for referrals. We learned that in video number 2, right? Then the prompt continues, and it writes all your social media specific for each network. So there's a post for Facebook, there's a post for Instagram, there's a post for LinkedIn, there's a post for all the different social networks that you're out there on. And all of this is created in minutes. And all you're doing is copying and pasting from this free prompt that I've given you. So underneath this video, there's a picture of the actual report. You click on the picture of the report and it will download the PDF to your computer. You are welcome, and I would sincerely appreciate it if you tell other loan officers about this amazing resource in your network. Share this information about loanofficerlaunch.ai. Now, let's step into the future for just a moment, okay? When you do this prompt, yes, you're getting blog content and video content and all of your social media produced for you, and it takes seconds, but what we're actually doing is we're getting a secondary benefit of training the AI and ChatGPT that you are the mortgage expert in your local marketplace because you've fed it all your information. It knows who you are. And every time you go to create one of these new blog pieces and social media content and emails that go out to your database, you're teaching the AI that you are the loan officer that's putting in the work to create the content, and it knows that you are the one that is most frequently in there creating value for your audience, which is going to create you as the authority inside AI. So when you are on ChatGPT on the desktop, you finish your prompt, you get all the information, and then you go up here into the top right-hand corner and you click the share button. Again, this is on desktop, not mobile. It's going to pop up this window that says share public link to chat, and there will be a create link button here. You're going to click that button, and then you're going to see this little menu item that's basically hidden back here that says make this chat discoverable, allows it to be shown in web searches. What did we just do? We trained ChatGPT that we are the expert. So when somebody goes to ChatGPT and asks who's the best loan officer in X market, we've been working with the AI to build our reputation so it recommends us. But then we take all of that content and we make it indexable so that Google and all the search engines in Bing look at the conversation thread and also see that you are an expert. And it has your website, your phone number, and all your social media profiles. So everything, your entire online brand, your entire online presence is now supported every single time you produce a piece of content in seconds using artificial intelligence. It's an incredible way to build your brand. And if you spend just an hour a week on Fridays, right? We're making our calls and we're doing the launches and doing the calls on the work Monday through Thursday. And then on Fridays, we spend an hour to do this marketing stuff. So what I just gave you is the exact strategy that we use to rank #1 on Google for Loan Officer CRM. So if you go to Google, type in Loan Officer CRM, scan past the ads, #1 organically, loanofficercrm.ai is there. So this is not a theory as to whether or not this works. We've done it. So, and outranked the multi-million dollar companies that are in the CRM space, which is pretty cool, right? So you can go up against these big national competitors and really make an impact in your local marketplace. So with that content prompt stack, you're getting blog content, video content, social media content. Now the social media content, you're probably thinking, oh man, I got to go to Facebook. I got to post it there. I got to go to Instagram. I got to post it there. It's like, this is going to take me a ton of time. This is overwhelming. Well, don't worry. I got you. Okay. Inside the Loan Officer CRM, we have a social syndication suite. It's a tool built right into the marketing platform where you go in one time and you connect your Facebook and your Instagram and your LinkedIn and your TikTok and your Google business profile, your YouTube profile. You connect it all one time. And then you go to the tool with your content, schedule it on a calendar, and the system automatically posts it out on all of your social media all at once from one place. You make one post inside the CRM and it blasts it everywhere you need to go. So you just launched simple social media. So we've gone through online ratings and reviews, and we've gone through content and how to drive that traffic and make sure that you show up when people look for your name, but also when people are looking for just loan officers in your local marketplace. Now let's talk about conversion. How do you take all of the traffic that you're getting and turn it into actual booked appointments, applications that are taken, and funded loans in your business? Well, This is one of my pieces of content that was written by AI. It gave me the idea for the video and I posted it out there. We have 117 comments on this post about the loan officer launch. And you'll notice every time somebody puts in a word, the system is automatically responding back. Remember, engagement on social media is instant, right? And the faster you respond back, the more likely you are to convert that person, but also the more you're showing the social media platforms that you deserve the traffic because you are the one that is responding. So think about taking your blog content, taking your information, you post it on social media, and you get realtors leaving comments, or you get past customers leaving content, or you get people that are interested in getting a mortgage leaving comments on your content. Well, these responses are written by AI and they are instant. And not only that, but once somebody leaves a comment on your content, it automatically follows up with a DM to that person, a direct message through either Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger, and it reaches out in order to engage a conversation with that person. So it's no longer a comment on a post, it's now a one-to-one conversation happening inside a social media direct message, which has even higher open rates than text messaging does. So anytime anybody engages in your content, this automatic selling system goes out and engages with that person in a direct message, so you have the opportunity to win, and everything happens automatically. It's built as a workflow inside the Loan Officer AI CRM. So everything that you just saw in that post was automated, all run by AI. AI makes the comments, sends the direct message, and will even engage in the direct message conversation with the person using the prompts that we give you, which are absolutely phenomenal. So we've gone through search and how to use content. We've gone through social, how to create all of your content and make sure that all of your conversions are done in real time. I'd like to give you a very special bonus, okay? Because content is one thing, but brand is another. We're moving into a new world where YouTube and social media has changed the way that media works. Your brand, when people see it the first time, it's got to pop in a way where they trust that you are an authority. And all that means is that your graphics design just needs to look visually appealing instantly. And there's a 3-second check where it's like, oh yeah, that looks nice, and off they go. But if you miss that component, they never move past the 3 seconds. It's the hook that gets people to say, okay, good looking brand. Awesome, let's go. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to launch your social brand. First, the visual. Selfies are best, right? You actually taking a selfie, and again, you want to look professional, you want to be well lit, you want it to look great. So on the left-hand side, you can see my selfie shot, right? But on the right-hand side, this is AI. So what I did was I loaded this picture into Aragon.ai, and it spit out this AI image along with 99 other images that I can choose from. You can take your selfies and AI will create these great profile photos for you. So there's no reason to not have a beautiful looking headshot. Again, I believe that it should be you, but you can use the AI and it helps. Second is the actual brand of the imaging that people are going to see. So your cover photo on all the different social media profiles should be the same, looks the same, and it should have a call to action on the brand. Now, I'm going to give you this tool. It's called Looka, Looka. So just Google Looka. And this is what the homepage looks like, so you know that you're in the right place. Well, Looka created the Loan Officer Launch brand. It is an AI tool that gives you a survey. It shows you a bunch of logos and you pick the ones that you like. It asks you for the name that you want to put on the thing, And then it gives you hundreds and hundreds of different variations of beautiful logos that you get to choose from. And when you choose the logo and you finalize it, you can download your social profiles, your social covers, templates for your posts, social story templates for you to post out there. It even does letterheads, presentation templates, all kinds of amazing stuff that you can download using this tool. So you can create the brand and the logo for free using the tool. And then if you want to upgrade, you can get the images for your social media and all that wonderful stuff, or you can just copy and paste it into Canva and create it all yourself. It's just a time saver. I think it's about $29 to get all of your social media profiles posted out there. Now, as the kids say, your rep is now stacked, yo, on your social media. Again, using AI, now it's time to convert, because in today's world, when people see your content, or they've been referred by a past customer or a real estate agent, they go to Google, they read your ratings and reviews, they're like, okay, that's sweet, let's check out what they're doing on social. They come, they visit your Facebook profile or your LinkedIn profile or your Instagram profile, they show up, they say, hey, wow, brand looks great. Oh, there's content marketing here. This is really good stuff. They're talking about first-time home buyers. They're talking about VA. They're obviously in the business. They know what they're doing. This is awesome. How do I book an appointment? Link in bio. Right? It is the new way that people have been trained to convert in today's economy, right? They go through the process of researching you online, and then they go to your profile to actually convert. So I have given you a second AI prompt in this video. So if you go underneath this video, the image of the free report on the right-hand side is the second AI prompt. This is your social media bio creation prompt. So you take this prompt, you punch it into ChatGPT with the information about you that you customize, and then it spits out your bio for you. So you take that bio, make it the same on all your social media profiles, and it will write it specifically for Facebook, specifically for Instagram, specifically for LinkedIn. So your bio's done, right? That's now ready for your digital business card. I cannot stress how important these are in today's world of link in bio. So now you've got the perfectly written profile. There's a link on every single one of your social media profiles. That link should go to a digital business card. Now, all your digital business card is, which is a mouthful, is all of the links to all of the places. So how do people submit an online application? How do people call you? How do people email you? What website do you want them to go check out? What are your other social media profiles? It is one place where you can direct traffic so that they can convert the way that they want. If they want to call you, they can call you. If they want to email you, they can email you. If they want to go to your website and do a live chat, they can do that. If they want to just submit an application online, they can click the link and do that. But your digital business card inside your bio has links to all of the different places where people can go to convert. So again, this is just like the octopus method. We're letting them choose the pathway that they want to take to convert with you, so that you get as many of them to convert as possible, because they have a way that they like to convert. Right? This is a template inside the Loan Officer CRM. You get the template, you put your profile photo at the top, you put your links on where you want people to go, save it, and you then have the link that goes in your bio so that you have a digital business card. Crazy, right? Leave me a comment below. Let me know how we're doing. We're only video 3 in this 4-part series. When you see video 4 and how we tie this all together and make it so simple for you to implement, you're absolutely going to love it. I've got even more value for you. We're going to run through this really quick, but this is the future of digital marketing. This is the advanced strategy, because I know I have a lot of advanced digital marketers that follow me. So I put this here for you. This is another special bonus that we're giving away here in video number 3. This is launching conversational selling. So if you're paying attention online, when you go and Google loan officer in your local marketplace, chances are very high that after you scroll past the map placement, which is the most important ranking placement, you'll notice that Reddit is showing up. If you're not familiar with what Reddit is, it's a place for people to have conversations. And these conversations are becoming exceptionally important in selling in today's economy. So we want to launch yourself as a community leader inside of Reddit. And there's a prompt for this. So we'll talk about how to get access to that prompt in video number 4. But basically what you want to do is you want to position yourself as a provider of value, zero selling. But all of the questions of all of the non-converted borrowers that are looking to do something are either happening on Reddit or they're reading the conversations in Reddit. Google is actively trying to channel all of the traffic into these conversation pages. And you need to start now positioning yourself as a leader and a giver of value within these communities so that when people have questions, you provide the answer, and that earns you the opportunity to get referrals from Reddit. And again, there's an AI prompt for that, but you need to be aware that that's happening in today's marketplace. So we have gone through search, we've gone through social, we've gone through Reddit conversations, and we've gone through how to train AI over time that you are the authority in your local marketplace. I would love it if you leave a comment below to let me know what you think. And at the bottom, there's all our social profiles. Pick the one that you're on most and follow along with us because we've got lots of great value for you. And I would sincerely appreciate it if you share loanofficerlaunch.ai with everyone in your network. Go into your social media groups, let people know about the value that you've got from here. Just a quick little comment like, hey, this is good, check it out. I would absolutely love it and appreciate it. And video number 4 is coming, okay? When video 4 comes out, you're going to want to watch video number 4. We're going to tie it all together and give you a very clear, simple roadmap to follow in order to get all of this launched in your mortgage business. Again, much love. My name is Chris Johnstone, and I'll see you in video 4.